And that's how we opened a portal to the Netherworld and summoned the Undertaker to the Earth Realm so I could defeat him and cement my Hall of Fame legacy. We're fine, thanks.
I told you they wouldn't believe it.
You know what? None of that crazy stuff ever happened. I mean, sure, I beat the Undertaker. You all witnessed that. But could you imagine all that other wacky stuff? Portals and marsh ladies and Papa Shango?
Yeah, gotcha. Joke's on you.
Anyway, let's get back to things that actually happened.
Like when I was the longest reigning women's champion of the modern era, holding the SmackDown Live Women's Championship for over 2.5 years.
The following contest is a tables, ladders, and chairs match, and is for...
The Empress of Tomorrow. The women's title is up for grabs. There's been women's titles defended in WWE as early as the very first WrestleMania in 1985.
But the competition has become even more heated over the last 3 years as the women's revolution took WWE by storm.
She seems to have gained the advantage here.
She's on the attack and on the move.
She's in control.
Break your crown.
This one's about the women's championship, and nothing means more to these women than that title. Whoa, it's another reversal. And scissors takedown.
Very nice.
She's taken to the floor when she can be ever so dangerous.
Asuka's a history maker, and she needs no one's help to conquer the record books. A prime example came at 2017 Survivor Series when she was the last woman standing, single-handedly winning the elimination match for her team.
This kind of match turns into chaos so quickly, but Byron, what should we be looking for from these competitors?
You have to go all out from the opening bell. This is not a match where there's a feeling out process.
It's human destruction, and in the midst of all the bedlam, you've got to be able to compose yourself. Your emotions can't overtake the need to win the match.
You know, Corey, that Survivor Series feat you bring up is only half the story. Asuka is the 7th superstar and first woman to be both the Survivor Series sole survivor and a Royal Rumble match winner.
Michael, that achievement puts Asuka in similar company as The Rock, Ric Flair, Randy Orton, and Roman Reigns. She truly is a rarefied superstar.
Hooked up and... boom! Backdrop suplex. What a high angle right across the shoulders.
If the champ loses the title here tonight, it won't be from lack of conditioning. Talk about being in phenomenal shape.
suplex.
Woo.
Once again, this match is about the women's title.
Here she goes, back in the ring now. The ladder is up. Clacks with the ladder again.
And that second one seemed twice as vicious as the first.
Armbreaker.
Serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
The challenger is not in a great place.
She may have underestimated the opposition she'd face tonight.
Here's the setup. Asuka turns it around.
And again, yet another counter. An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Showing some quickness.
And this match can change that fast.
Can she pull it down? Doesn't appear to have a good handle on it.
Reach, reach.
Here we go.
Asuka seizing the moment that time.
No turning back now.
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
A win here would be a bit of a surprise. A shock.
Cole, I will be shocked if this doesn't end in a crash back down to the mat.
Me too.
It's champion's advantage. The title cannot change hands by countout or disqualification. You can lose the match, but still keep the championship.
The ascent begins.
Oh, this could be it, guys.
Grab it. Put those educated fingers to good use.
Shut up, Saxton.
Check out WWE.com for all the profiles of the great women's super.
The champion retains.
Take a look at how the Empress was haltered tonight.
And finally,
here is your winner, and still the SmackDown Women's Champion, AJ.
and she earns the big victory here tonight.
And that's how you defend a championship, ladies and gentlemen. You must.
Our record-breaking SmackDown Live Women's Champion is ready to address the WWE Universe.
Since I defeated Mickie James over 2.5 years ago, I've had the privilege of defending this championship against the very best female competitors in WWE. But when you're the longest reigning women's champion in the modern era, it's only natural you start to look for new ways to challenge yourself. I figured this was my chance to do that. So I thought about doing an open challenge, but that's a little played out. I could force myself to win with the 4 or 5 count, maybe, or I could do something really unprecedented and defend my title against male superstars. So what do you think?
It's Becky Lynch and her Savages.
Nothing good ever happens when they come around.
Well, that's your opinion, Saxton. Personally, I think they're one of the best things going today on SmackDown Live.
Well, whether you like them or not, you can't deny the influence they have over WWE.
I'm not arguing with that. Ever since Becky Lynch took control of this faction, she's pretty much been able to do whatever she wants, except for taking that SmackDown Live Women's Championship away from Red.
I have a feeling that could change real soon.
So you want to give yourself new challenges like 5 counts or facing men? Well, I have a better idea. How about you forget all that and face the man?
It's funny you still throw around that title after all these years. I mean, I'm the one who's held an actual title longer than anyone since the 1970s. So, I'm pretty sure that makes me the man.
I am the man because I'm the leader of the most powerful force this sport has ever seen. And that's when there's someone in charge. So just think of what we're capable of when no one's steering the ship. So unless you want to find out what happens when we have free reign, I suggest you give me my title match tonight.
If you didn't hear me the first time, I'm looking for new challenges. Not rematches against played-out losers I've already beat. And you and your crew trying to intimidate me isn't going to change that. Besides, everyone knows you're just all bitch and no bite.
Oh, well, if you're not going to give me a title match, then I'll just have to beat one out of you. Boys, little help? I'm gonna show Red here my bite.
Red is severely outnumbered here.
So far, Red's holding her own.
Not anymore. Becky Lynch is showing Red that she's not just all talk.
Here comes Trey to help his best friend.
I admire his courage, but Trey has no chance against these guys. It's 4-on-1.
I told you, Becky and her Savages are one of the best parts of SmackDown Live.
It's clear that unless she can somehow even up the sides, Red faces an uphill battle to hold on to her SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think you're looking at the man who's going to end Red's record-breaking title reign.
We gotta get even with Becky and her Savages.
How are we gonna do that? We're at a 5-on-2 disadvantage.
We saw what happened out there, and we want to help.
Great. Where were you 15 minutes ago?
We all had severe simultaneous leg cramp syndrome, or SSLCS.
It's a real, proven medical condition that can occur when superstars team as long as we have and their body's ailments become synchronized.
I don't think they're buying it.
Look, the truth is that we didn't want to get involved in your business, and we know sometimes certain people can be a bit stubborn about wanting to do things on their own.
He's talking about you.
Nah, it could be anyone.
It's fine. I know I'm stubborn, but I'm not stupid. I can recognize when we need help, so we'll take it. Thank you.
So do we do like a secret New Day handshake now or something?
How about you two rest up, and next week we'll see what we can do about Becky and her crew.
Sounds good.
Oh, leg cramp acting up again. You guys feeling it too?
You can stop that now.
Not long after my issues with Becky Lynch heated up, SmackDown Live filled its open GM position. We were excited to see who it was. Well, until we saw who it was.
Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM of SmackDown Live.
Apparently she's traded MMA and Hollywood for WWE. This is crazy.
This isn't crazy. It's genius.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be the new general manager of SmackDown Live.
Did you just come out here, interrupt us, and say SmackDown Live?
She definitely said that, and I have 20/20 hearing.
You're off to a good start as GM. Please, continue.
Knowing that I was up for this gig, I watched the show last week for the first time, and I have to say, I didn't like what I saw from you, Red. Instead of accepting Becky Lynch's challenge, you resorted to cheap insults, which led to Becky having no choice but to defend herself. So, Red, you said last week you wanted new challenges? Well, I have one for you. You're going to defend your women's championship in the first ever best out of 5 team match. It will be a one-night series of singles matches between Red, Trey, and your buddies The New Day, taking on Becky Lynch and her Savages. If Red's team wins the series, she retains her title. If Becky's team wins, she is the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
She just said it again.
The name of your show is SmackDown Live. Say it with me. SmackDown.
Town makes more sense, but whatever.
Guys, we're losing track of the fact she just put us in a best out of 5 series for Red's title, which seems super unfair. I mean, who would do such a thing?
Hey, I know we formed an alliance, but that's kind of our thing, okay?
With all due respect, you're really stacking the deck against Red, so I have an idea that would help even things up a bit. You give our team home field advantage.
That's right. If Red's putting her title on the line under these circumstances, then the series should take place on our turf.
What kind of turf are we talking? Synthetic or natural? Because I prefer a natural tall fescue.
I meant more of a New Day home arena vibe, but we could look into the fescue.
I like what you're thinking, except Becky's team should have an equal opportunity to secure home field advantage. So later tonight, it will be Red and a team member of her choosing versus Becky and a partner of her choice. The winner of that match will earn home field advantage for their team in the best out of 5 series.
Who's it gonna be, Red?
Yeah.
That was a test, and you passed. Good job.
There's really not a bad choice, unlike the choice of Brooklyn as GM.
Ooh, she just laid the smackdown on her.
So I'm going to team with...
Great decision.
Ooh, I can smell the sweet aroma of tall fescue headed our way.
Home field advantage is on the line later tonight on SmackDown Live.
The following contest is scheduled for
the man is in the building. SmackDown Live's new GM has put Red in a situation like we've never seen before. She and her partner must win this match to earn home field advantage for a best-of-5 series between Red's team and Becky Lynch's Savages, with the SmackDown Live Women's Championship on the line.
I am still shocked that Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM, so I can't imagine how Red and Trey must feel. They've been rivals with Brooklyn since they were teenagers.
Brooklyn Von Braun is an accomplished professional. I'd be very surprised if she let an age-old high school grudge get in the way of her job as general manager.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be surprised at all. The stakes were high at 2016's Backlash, where one woman would be crowned the first ever SmackDown Women's Champion in a six-pack elimination challenge match.
The excitement level was off the charts, Michael. The WWE Universe saw Becky Lynch, Nikki Bella, Natalya, Carmella, Alexa Bliss, and Naomi compete to be the first woman to hold the magnificent prize.
From the middle row. Oh, it didn't go as planned there. And scissors takedown.
Very nice. To elaborate on that Backlash match, fellas, the six-pack challenge is one of the more unpredictable forms of competition in WWE. I didn't think Becky would thrive in that type of environment.
It's good to see you be wrong, Corey. Becky won and cemented her name in the WWE history books as the first SmackDown Live Women's Champion. I was honored to have called that match and witnessed Becky achieve her lifelong dream.
Boom! Face first. And she's getting fired up here.
Yeah, she's a little bundle of energy right now. And
very nice. Elbow right to the back of the neck. Oof. DDT!
Lights out. Really just laying it in.
Could be nap time. And she gets to the ropes.
That's why always knowing where you are inside that ring is so important.
Hammerlock cinched in.
Body slam right on the hammerlock. Had it scouted. Up and down. Standing Shiranui.
What should Becky Lynch try to do differently at this stage to stay in this thing?
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. And now that one's countered. And a suplex.
Oh, no, this isn't going to end well.
Oh, my God. Surfboard leg breaker. What a tag team match this has been.
Spiked into the ring apron. Nice calf kick, great elevation.
Looks like Becky Lynch could be done for.
This is all but over. Oh, now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
And another reversal. Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
And scissors takedown.
Very nice.
Uh-oh.
Phoenix splash!
Look at this power. Boom! Hammerlock. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Wow, what a sequence. When you look at this,
it looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent. She's starting to drag a little bit. Can she keep her down? A kick out. This one's not over yet.
She is ready for a fight tonight.
Nice takedown by Becky, looking for the armbar.
Disarmer! It's got to be over.
Locked in.
Did she really just release the hold?
Oh, she...
And will this be it?
Yes.
Whoa, didn't expect to see that. Becky Lynch is looking for the ending.
Reverses. Can she take advantage?
Spot into the ring apron. She's going to try it again. Standing cover. Is it enough?
1, 2. Only 2. Our ref may not be able to actually count to 3 tonight. Ooh, what impact. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Elusive movement there.
Snap suplex. Spiked into the ring apron.
She's gaining momentum here, guys.
The great ones always explode when they have the chance.
Nice right hand. 3. Up and down.
Look at the agility. Things have gotten worse for Becky Lynch.
That's over at this point.
Are we about to see it again?
Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible.
Oh, on the apron.
He's going for the cover.
1, 2, 3. No. Wow, Becky's showing some serious heart right there, and she's still alive.
Uh-oh. And a suplex.
Hammerlock.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. And he gets out of there in a hurry.
Looks like he needs to regroup, get his thoughts together. How impressive was that reversal?
No, another reversal. Neither one of them were willing to give an inch here.
Tough spot to be in.
Torturous knee.
It appears as though Finn Balor is beginning to lose steam.
Lights out. He's trying again.
That's a match-winning move, guys. Things do not look good for Finn Balor.
Now trampling the opposition.
the tag.
Oh, could be nap time.
Nope, she releases it.
Well, that decision may very well come back to haunt her, Cole.
To the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Becky is showing her stuff right now, big time.
Down across the back.
Oh, what a counter.
Make it over. Boom. Beautiful.
Straight punch. And here's a cover.
1, 2, 3. What a way to end this mixed tag match.
Here are your winners.
Extremely impressive win, guys.
Now that's the kind of win you can build some momentum off of.
And it's matches like this one that make SmackDown such a success. Thank you so much for joining us.
All residents of New Day City, don't you dare be sour. Clap for your best of 5 series host and feel the power.
Welcome to a very special New Day themed event where Red's SmackDown Live Women's Championship is on the line in a best of 5 series.
This looks like an arena that was designed by a 4-year-old who's been eating too much paste. Stay classy, New Day.
It's different, but I kind of like it.
I have no doubt that you do.
Welcome, everyone, to the best of 5 series for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship,
where our team, as you might have noticed, has home field advantage.
Do you like what we've done with the place?
Ooh, look at the tall fescue ramp. It's amazing. This is the best looking setup for a show since they used to bring Mr. McMahon's home to the In Your House events. Wait, what did you just say? Yeah, you know how they used Mr. McMahon's home as the old In Your House entrance? My uncle knew a security guard, who knew a janitor, who knew a concession stand worker, who worked at one of the arenas, and he told him that it was Vince's actual house.
We need to have a talk later. Guys, we could continue to dilly-dally, or we could get things started with the first match.
I'm normally a strong proponent of dillying and dallying, but I think we should get to some action.
In that case, let's kick things off with our first contest of the evening. You're up, Kofi.
We're going to get the best of 5 series started with Kofi Kingston taking on the bruiserweight Pete Dunne.
I doubt Pete Dunne or any of Becky Lynch's savages have ever competed in an arena like this before.
Yeah, only in their worst nightmares. This place looks like New Day's storage unit threw up. And if I have to stare at these bright colors all night long, I might too.
This match is huge in the sense that whoever wins will give their team an important 1-0 advantage in the best of 5 series.
Yeah, these series are all about establishing momentum. You want to put pressure on the... Whoa! Oh, elbow drop! Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Got to be careful not to get counted out here.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Boom!
Oh, kick right to the gut. He got out of the way.
Look, I'm unbiased. Kofi Kingston is one of the most popular superstars in WWE. I think I'll lose a little bit of my hearing every time the WWE Universe chants for Kofi, especially if it's how much New Day rocks.
Bam! Suplex. Now he's been put on the defensive.
No need to panic. He's still swinging.
There's no doubt about that, Corey. Kofi Kingston is one of the most admired superstars in WWE.
Oh, look out! Beautiful.
Producing a trampling. He's not looking so hot here, guys.
And momentum is certainly not on his side right now.
No, another reversal. Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
With a 180, Kofi Kingston, the reversal.
Look at this. Boom, nice. Shoulders down to the count.
Definitely has his work cut out for him.
Ooh, right to the face. Running knee. Kofi Kingston makes the cover. Gonna get him? And done quickly. Kicks out.
Tried for it early.
WWE made history in 2017 with a tournament to crown the inaugural United Kingdom champion, which I was lucky enough to call in person. And in that tournament, this man, Pete Dunne, emerged as the next can't-miss superstar.
It's Pete Dunne answering back.
Well, this will damage your back.
With a 180, Kofi Kingston, the reversal.
DDT. Here it comes.
Uh-oh. Boom drop.
I love that move.
Nice.
He is incomplete.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
And he got a near fall out of it.
Yeah, but he's hurt, guys. Not sure I like Kingston playing to the crowd right here, but good luck talking him down.
From the top. Oh, an elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Referee in position. 2.
With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take.
Ooh, no luck against Kingston there.
Kofi just too fast. Snap suplex.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. An unbelievable sequence from Kofi.
Wow, he's doing serious work out there.
Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the range.
This is one of the most impressive eras.
Look at this. Oh, an elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Back to the torso here.
Eliminate the core. This is a great move.
That's lights out. You can count to a...
Shoulders down. This could be it. And standing before you, your winner, folks, Kofi Kingston.
Here is your winner, Kofi Kingston.
Who looked very impressive in that win here tonight.
Kofi wins. Kofi wins because New Day rocks. New Day rocks.
Sit down, Saxton.
I think I can safely speak for all of us when I say that was an amazing contest.
I'll do my best to help defend the SmackDown Live Women's Championship against Sheamus, which is something I never thought I'd say.
It's a strange situation that Brooklyn put us in, but I appreciate the help. At least we're already up 1-0, so we have the advantage.
That's right. Undefeated in our house. Whose
house?
Come on. Whose house?
Our house.
Whose house?
Our house.
There. Much better.
You couldn't just leave Trey and I alone and let us have our success in WWE, could you?
Do you really want to do this now? Because if I were you, I'd be doing everything in my power to try to hold on to my championship.
That's kind of out of my hands at this point, thanks to you and this ridiculous series.
You see ridiculous, but I see innovative. I've broken the mold with everything I've done in my life, so don't expect that to stop now that I'm GM of SmackDown Live. That's right, I said SmackDown. Happy?
Oh, WWE Universe!
As match 2 of the series gets underway, I don't want to lose perspective on just how unique this situation is. We have Big E and Sheamus essentially competing over the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
This is groundbreaking content from our new general manager, Brooklyn Von Braun. And honestly, I'm all for anything that breaks the mold.
I think I'm going to have to wait and see how the series plays out before I weigh in, but my initial reaction is this isn't exactly fair for the champion, Red.
It's not about being fair, Byron. It's about entertaining the WWE Universe, and that's exactly what this accomplishes.
Saw what he had in mind there.
And Big E manages to reverse out of that one.
Launched with a belly-to-belly. If I was Big E, I'd concentrate more on winning the match than playing to the crowd.
From the top.
He fails to connect.
Yeah, that went horribly wrong.
And Big E exploiting the opening. A superstar needs a strategy going into every match. To have any sort of chance against Big E, you have to find a way to take away the man's power.
Big E goes for the big ending.
Sheamus counters.
Broad kick. This could be it.
Sheamus gets the win, and more importantly, the series is now tied up in a win each.
Going down 2-0 would have been a disaster for Becky Lynch and her Savages, but now it's a whole new series.
You didn't hear this from me, but Red's getting a little nervous now that the series is tied up.
No, she doesn't need to worry, because after my match against Finn, we'll be one win away from taking the series. Then Red can defend her title versus Becky in the ring. You know, how it's usually done.
That's good. Hey, this might be a little late, but I had an idea for our team name. The New Trey. New Trey Rocks. New Trey Rocks. New Trey Rocks. What do you think?
I think I heard my music. Gotta run.
WWE Universe!
With the series now tied up in one victory each, this match is pivotal in giving one team a 2-1 lead and putting them a win away from taking both the series and the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think this is where we start to see the experience and cohesiveness of Becky Lynch's Savages take over. Even though these are singles matches, Red and Trey barely know the New Day. And if things start to go south, they could all fall apart.
I have to agree with Corey. We know Red and Trey are tight, and certainly the New Day have been teaming for a very long time, but I question the kind of bond the five of them have been able to create in just a few weeks.
Shining Wizard! That's right, Corey. That was a Shining Wizard. Set him up.
Russian leg sweep.
Things not looking great for Finn Balor.
If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position.
Look at this. And here's the reversal from Finn Balor. When you look at this,
it looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
Xavier Woods with it.
Finn Balor lands hard.
Finn might be hurt.
Yeah, it looks like he might have tweaked his knee.
Wait a minute. What's Pete Dunne doing out here?
Well, maybe he wants to check on his teammate.
That's why he's here.
And Finn Balor suddenly recovers. He's going to the top. Coup de grace. It's all over. Was Finn Balor ever really hurt, or was this just a setup by Becky Lynch and her Savages?
This is unbelievable. The entire series just turned on that interference.
Hey, what was I saying earlier about team cohesiveness? That's exactly how it pays off. And now Becky Lynch has the opportunity to beat Red and win it all.
You should have been in a position to win the series against Becky Lynch. I'm sorry I let you down.
You didn't. All that matters is we're still alive. Now I just need to beat Becky to even up the series, and then it's up to Trey to close it out.
You got this. Then after that, well, you got this.
You've got a lot of nerve showing up in our locker room.
I'll go wherever the hell I want, especially since I'm about to be the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
I guarantee I'm gonna beat you and tie the series up.
Okay, then what? Because even if you somehow manage that, then your friend Trey's going against my friend Drew in the final match. And we all know my friend's just a little bit tougher than yours. So like I said, one way or another, that championship's coming back where it belongs.
If you're so confident, how about we get things started right now?
Nah, I need to go warm up first. Don't want to pull a muscle slapping your head off.
We spoke earlier about a team's back being up against the wall, and that's certainly the case for Red as she faces Becky Lynch down 2-1 with the series and her championship on the line.
That's what I was saying about this series being unfair for Red. She can defeat Becky Lynch, but still lose her title if Trey were to go down in the final match.
Or Becky Lynch can beat Red right now, making this whole discussion pointless. I suggest we see what happens before anyone starts a protest.
Kick. Oh, no. That had to hurt.
What a counter. Slam with authority. Becky Lynch is credited as one of the superstars who ushered in the Women's Revolution. No match in WWE history showed where that movement was going, like the Women's Triple Threat match at WrestleMania 32. Becky Lynch clashed with the Boss, Sasha Banks, and Charlotte for the Women's Championship.
Hurricane Rana. Becky Lynch may be in trouble here.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
The Women's Triple Threat match at WrestleMania in Dallas, Texas was one of the most anticipated matches on the card. Becky Lynch went on a tear in the months leading up to WrestleMania and would not be ignored as a top contender for the women's title.
If you want to know just how anticipated the Women's Triple Threat match was at WrestleMania 32, just look at the photo of the three women that went across AT&T Stadium. Becky Lynch, Sasha Banks, and Charlotte changed the game that night.
Ooh, she's taking charge here.
Yeah, she's able to tap into an energy source few others can.
Moonsault into the DDT.
Wow. Oh, look at the baseball slide.
Whoa!
Into the Hurricane Rana.
Nicely done.
What does Becky Lynch have to do at this point to stay in the match?
She's not rising to the occasion right now.
Hammerlock. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, she's not looking good here.
The first thing she needs to do is somehow get out of that corner.
And again. Wow, what a sequence.
Beautiful.
Stomping down. And scissors takedown.
Very nice.
Things have gotten worse for Becky Lynch. She could be out of this match.
Yeah, this could be the end of the road for her.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. And scissors takedown.
Very nice.
What an incredible move.
From the middle rope. Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
Take it over. Great agility.
Oh, this could be something. Standing sprint.
That should do it right there. 1, 2. And a near fall. Barely.
Oh, she turns it around. And now that one's countered.
And another reversal. Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
High
single belly-to-back suplex.
She's bringing the pressure on now.
She's got the skill to go on runs. Now we'll see if she has the stamina.
Oh, on the apron. Bringing it back between the ropes.
And scissors takedown.
Very nice.
She is just too quick.
Got out of the way in a hurry.
She's got to remember to get back in the ring before the referee's 10 count.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Make it over. Boom. Beautiful.
And will this be it? Gets the shoulder. Wow. What's it going to take?
The size of this girl's heart is simply immeasurable.
Oh, now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
Whoa, it's another reversal.
And scissors takedown.
Very nice.
Elbow smash. Oh, my God, a DDT. That offense taking a toll on her. She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
Proving tough to catch.
Standing Shiranui.
She's got the shoulders down. Near fall after near fall in this matchup here.
Yeah, Becky Lynch's heart continues to beat loud and strong, staying alive in style here.
The target's been acquired once more. Standing spin.
And this has got to be it.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
Here is your winner, AJ.
A very impressive victory. If the other women knew what's good for them, they'll steer clear of this one.
You got that right, partner. Again, huge win here tonight.
I'm not trying to make you nervous or anything, but it's all come down to this. Match 5 against Drew McIntyre for the championship I've held for a record-setting 2.5 years.
Well, when you put it that way, there's definitely no pressure.
Sorry, it's just hard not having control over what happens, but I know you can do this. Just treat it like any other regular match.
Sure. I mean, that might be a little difficult with the giant stack of pancakes and grass-covered ramp, but I'll try my best.
That's all I can ask.
I wanted to let you know the guys and I got together and decided that if you pull off the series win, we'll consider calling our team the New Trey like you suggested.
Really? That's awesome.
Sure, I mean, we probably won't team up that often or ever again after this, but still, the offer stands.
Oh, well, thanks.
Go get 'em, champ!
Are you happy? There's a chance I could lose my title without ever being pinned.
If it makes you feel any better, Becky Lynch promised me that no one from her side will get involved in the final match.
Oh, she promised you. Then I'm sure we have nothing to worry about.
Where do they keep the popcorn around here? I don't normally put trash food in my body, but I think watching your team let you down is worth an exception.
This is it. With the teams tied at 2 wins each, it all comes down to match 5 for the series in Red SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Trey's been in a lot of big matches. throughout his career, but the professional and personal ramifications of this might...
Wow, a dubious decision there for sure. Lightning fast reflexes.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Middle.
Too quick to catch him there.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging.
Drew McIntyre has worn his Scottish heritage as a true badge of honor during his time here in WWE. He takes great pride in having been the first Scottish NXT champion and even had the New York Police Department bagpipe band play him to the ring at WrestleMania.
Dropped from above.
That'll slow Drew McIntyre down a bit.
Yeah, but he's not breathing heavy yet.
Taking a closer look at McIntyre's Scottish heritage, he truly has the appearance and attitude of a legendary Scottish warrior. He also named his devastating kick after the chosen sword of a Highlander, the Claymore.
Honestly, I think if you shot Drew McIntyre back in time to the Scottish battlefield, he'd just disappear into the fray, totally at home. He is happy to be anywhere that there is fighting to be done.
He's not looking good here, guys. Anticipated that attack perfectly. Out on the apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad.
On the apron.
The hardest part of the ring.
Boom, kick. He's certainly looking in command at the moment.
Great effort. Let's hope he can keep the train rolling.
2, 3.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Middle rope, missile drop kick.
Hit the target.
Drew McIntyre beginning to look a little uneasy.
He's not looking great, but never count him out.
Check your face after that one. He has become relentless at this point.
He's able to summon that energy whenever he wants it.
Trey and Drew trading blows.
What a headbutt by Drew McIntyre.
And the ref goes down.
We've seen just about everything tonight.
Wait a second. Is that who I think it is?
It's Samoa Joe.
We haven't seen Samoa Joe in 6 or 7 years since he was fired from WWE after a shocking loss to Trey for the Universal title.
Well, apparently he hasn't gotten over that.
What the heck is that?
It looks like some kind of enhanced arm.
Like Samoa Joe wasn't deadly enough already. Unbelievable.
This is shocking. I cannot believe Samoa Joe is back.
I know, after all this time, I never thought we'd see him again.
And he just broke Trey in half. And now Drew McIntyre covers Trey.
It's all over.
Becky Lynch and her team has won the best of 5 series, and Becky is your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
It looks like Trey's gonna throw up.
I don't blame him. Not only did he lose the series and Red's championship, but the nightmare that is Samoa Joe has returned to terrorize him.
I'm back, and I'm coming for you.
I'm honestly stunned at what we've just witnessed.
And so is Trey. This is going to send shockwaves throughout WWE.